Ah, the beauty of a lush green garden, a true labor of love. But that love can quickly turn into frustration when uninvited guests, garden pests, decide to make your garden their home. These little creatures, whether they are insects, snails, or rodents, can wreak havoc on your plants, turning your garden into a battlefield. So, what can we do about it? The answer lies in the wisdom of gardening experts and entomologists who've spent years studying these pests and formulating effective ways to control them. These experts suggest an integrated pest management approach. This involves understanding the pest's life cycle, the damage it causes, and its interaction with the environment. By knowing when and how these pests cause damage, you can time your control methods effectively and minimize harm to your plants. For instance, aphids, tiny insects that suck the sap out of plants, are best controlled early in their life cycle. A strong spray of water can often dislodge them from plants. Biological control methods, such as introducing ladybugs or lacewings that prey on aphids, can also keep their population in check. Slugs and snails, another common garden menace, love to munch on leafy greens and seedlings. To control these, experts recommend using traps filled with beer or yeast solution. The scent attracts them and they drown in the liquid. Rodents like rats and mice can also be a problem in the garden, especially if you have a compost pile or if they find a good hiding spot among thick foliage. Traps and baits work well for these pests, but remember to place them out of reach of pets and children. Now you might be thinking, this sounds like a lot of work. And yes, maintaining a garden is work, but it's also an act of love. Each step you take to protect your garden from pests brings you one step closer to the flourishing garden you dream of. So don't let these pests get the best of your garden. Implement the suggested pest control methods, and remember, patience and persistence are key. It might take a while to see results, but don't give up. Remember, every garden tells a story, and yours shouldn't be about the battle with pests. Instead, it should be a story of resilience, growth, and the beauty that comes from tending to something with love and care. With time, patience, and the right strategies, you can reclaim your garden from these pests. And when you do, the joy of seeing your plants thrive will make all the effort worth it. After all, a garden is more than just a collection of plants. It's a reflection of the gardener's dedication, love, and hard work. So go ahead, protect your garden, your labor of love, from these unwanted guests. And remember, every problem has a solution, even the pesky problem of garden pests.